If you don't have a profitable or effective sales funnel, or maybe you don't even know what a sales funnel is, this is the video for you. So stay tuned. Hey, Stacy Tuschl here from shesbuildingherempire.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to create a profitable and effective sales funnel. Now, you might already are not sure what a sales funnel is, and that's okay because that's what this video is about. I'm going to teach you. If you want more customers, more email subscribers, this is going to help you do just that, so stick around. One thing that I want you to understand is what is a funnel, and it's just simply a journey you take your customers on. Now, when I say it's a journey, I mean you want it to go from freebie to eventually a paid product. And learn from my mistake. One of the things I did in this online space in the beginning was I heard about these great freebies. So what I did was I created all of these freebies first. And I had no paid product, I had nowhere to lead them to. And these freebies ended up just being this one-time thing. They'd get on my list and then I'd have no place to send them. We wanna make sure that we create this journey to go from free to paid. So that's a big part of it too. So make sure you understand that while you're creating your first sales funnel. Second, I want you to understand that this is a numbers game. The reason they call it a funnel is because it is shaped like a funnel, meaning more people come in at the top, and by the end, it is a smaller amount of people. So let's say you're doing a 5-day challenge, and that's your funnel. You get them in with this free challenge, and then you sell them something at the end. Understand that the most amount of people will hear you talk about your 5-day challenge. And then a smaller amount of people will actually opt in to join the challenge. And then a smaller portion will show up on day 5, and then you get it. Smaller and smaller each day. By the end of it, you're hoping that between 1 and 5% of people buy your program or your product. And that might just feel like a devastating number, right? Where did all those people go? Why aren't they buying? But really, those numbers are pretty true. Now, you may not be a statistic. I have gone above and beyond. I know other people have too. But sometimes we really do fall between the 1 and 5% mark. So you want to make sure you understand it is a numbers game, and you've got to make sure you've got the numbers at the top of the funnel. So understand the more people you have at the top means the more people you have at the bottom, which equals more sales. All right, step number 1, create a great freebie. I want them to give you their email address. So make sure it's something that is so good they would pay for it. Now, you're not going to sell it because it's a freebie, but I want it to be something worth paying for because I want them to get excited about what it is you've got coming up. A great freebie would be a checklist, a cheat sheet, a download, something where they can just look. It might be 1 page, it might be a 20-page workbook, whatever it is. You want to make sure it's something that they're going to be able to learn and get results from and think, wow, she really knows her stuff. Step number 2 is just continue to warm them up. Whether that's sending out weekly newsletters or send them through a nurture sequence, we really want people to start to get to know, like, and trust you. So that might be jumping on live video, that might be putting out podcast episodes, whatever it is, we want to get our cold audience starting to get warmed up so they become hot buyers. Then step number 3 is create an experience. Now, this is not just a freebie, this is something bigger than that. What do I mean by experience? Well, there's a couple of mine that are my favorite. So 5-day challenges, you see me do them all the time. I absolutely love them because it is the best way to warm up those leads. Another great way to do that is by having some sort of masterclass. Maybe it's about an hour long and you teach them something, they get some value out of it, but then they want to go deeper with you at the end. There are so many different ways of things that you can do to create that experience, but again, you want to go above and beyond so they get so excited to say, what's next? And that leads me to step number 4, which is proposing your irresistible offer. They're going to love you so much that they're going to be ready to pull out their credit card and say, I'm ready to buy. So what is your irresistible offer? And what is the sense of urgency? What's the reason they're going to buy from you right now and not 6 months from now? We've got to have some sort of urgency or scarcity, something to get them to say, I need it now, not maybe I'll buy it later. Imagine your sales funnel is like a pipeline. And in the beginning of it, where the water is coming through, let's say something's there and it's clogging it. If you are looking at all of these areas, those 4 steps, you want to make sure that the first step is unclogged so that we're getting the most amount of people in it. Remember, the more people at the top, the more people at the bottom, which means they'll buy your product. So make sure that that freebie is great. Make sure to continue warming them up. Then you create that experience and then you propose your irresistible offer. So that's it, and I hope you understand the way to create your first profitable and effective sales funnel. And if you are looking to create a six-figure profit plan, you're going to want to check out my freebie that I have here. Just click the link, check it out, and make sure to start filling it out because that's going to help you and get you on your way to six figures this year. All right, go grab that, and I will see you in next week's video.